Hello everyone. Today we are going to see about white box testing in the software engineering. It plays an important role in the software testing. So there are important two testings which are applicable to our product or project. So first I am going to say about what is white box testing and its importance. So, white box testing is a technology. It is a different techniques analyze the internal structure. They use data structure, internal design, code structure, and working of the software rather than the functionality as a black box testing. So, this testing is based on the internal structure of the given project. So, in that, so the it is also called as an glass testing because glass testing means it is a clearly explain the internal structure of the given project. So clear box testing it is also called as an glass box testing, clear box testing, structural testing because it will explain the clear cut idea about the given project. So it is also called as an structure testing. It means it shows the internal structure of the given project. So white box testing is also known as transparent testing or open box testing. It means be- because why they are saying as in transparent testing means transparent to everyone. We can clearly understand the concept of the project or product. It gives the step by step process to evaluate the steps easily. So it is also called as an glass box testing, clear box testing, structure testing, transparent testing, or open box testing. So the software testing techniques that involve techniques it shows the internal structure and working of a software application. It shows the different techniques and software applications how the testing can be implemented in the software applications. So it has to access to the source code and use this knowledge to design test cases can verify the correctness of the software at the code level. White box testing is also known as a structural testing or code based testing because it shows the internal structure of the testing as well as code based. So, what are the different stages they have to face while doing the testing and all? It will clearly conclude in the process. So, it is used to test the software internal logic, then it flow between the structures. Then the tester create a test case to examine the code path and logical flow to ensure they meet the specified required. Simply, I am saying that white box shows the flow based structure of the project. It can be easily identified by the user as well as the customer. Clearly, it will explain the different stages, how these stages can be implemented in the project. Next, path testing in the white box testing it shows the behavior of the given process, how the data can be transferred from the one process to another process, how the logical conditions are used to follow to get a better code reusability, and also input and output validation techniques also used to correct the input as well as the output errors. It helps to confirm that the software consistency produce the requirement result under various conditions. Then security testing, looping testing, data flow testing, all testings are comes under white box testing. Security already we know that it will secure the data, it will check the code for potential security flaws or checking the application for best practice for secure development. Looping means it will check the for loop, while loop, whether they will get a correct data or true data to execute in the given project. So, invalid data can be neglected during this looping stages. Data flow testing means it will check the data flow from initial to the end of the project. So, it will prevent the errors, and if there is any error, automatically it will correct the error at the different stages. Next, black box testing. So it is a part of testing, software testing. It checks and it will clearly explain how the project behaves from outside. In white box testing is called as an internal structure testing. Our black box testing it shows the behavior of the software which we developed and given to the outside world. So it helps to catch the issues or bug that might affect the software works. So it is a software testing which a tester is not concerned with in software internal knowledge or implementation details, but rather than focusing on the validating the functional based on the provider specification or requirement. So there are different types of software testing. That is black box testing, functional testing, testing, then non-functional testing. So why the functional testing means how the function can be accessed. Regression means the part from the function, how the particular regressions can be worked. It may be related to dependent data or independent data. Non-functional apart from the function, so non-functional loops are there. So they also it will also check the non-functions. So the tester does not need to have a functional knowledge or programming skills to implement black box testing. So it is implement the testing in the larger system. So whether the user or client point of view, it will test. So it is easily reproducible. So if there is any ambiguity, so it gives a functional specifications. So disadvantages of using black box testing is so repeating the same test till the project complete. So difficult to implement if there is any error in the functional specification. So it execute test cases because complex input at the different stages of testing. Reason for failure cannot be detected easily. So application cannot be tested. Does not reveal the errors in the control structures because if there is an infinite of data, so we cannot identify the errors in the data structure. Next, work with large sample spaces of input can be exhaustive and consumes lot of time here. So from this I conclude the white box and black box testing and its usage. Thank you.